Hello everybody, Captain Thief here with more stories, Path of Destinies.
At the government workbench
Yep,
placement
thank you.
But you could see the benefits everywhere.
Now, I don't usually do this, but I did look up, what the treasure hunter does. But I didn't really get a definitive answer about what the rare loot is. Maybe it's ore, maybe it's worth it. We'll see. Oh wait, that wasn't the gem I wanted to replace it with, though, actually. I wanted the energy on kill with actually, the shield breaker is apparently really nice. Wow, actually, I think I might just do that. But let's go with the we'll go with the treasure hunter later. We'll have plenty of time for treasure hunting. We need to upgrade it anyway by getting more gems, of course. So now I have the shield breaker. Woohoo! I'm overpowered, possibly. Some people theorized that the rare loot was ore. Some people said maybe it was, the elemental sword essence stuff. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna go this way. Just seems like I get more gems this way. I think I might be done maxing out the gems really soon.
Ah, the road less traveled, thought Renato. How intriguing.
Intriguing. But at some point, you run out of things to upgrade except for your EXP. EXP is the longest taking one, apparently, if you want to get that achievement. Apparently there's an achievement for getting all max level. Nah, it would take a while. Even longer than getting all 21 different endings, apparently. Yay for apple. Yay for treasure hunter level 2. I like how it's orange. I've always felt that orange was a treasure hunter-y color. And people who understand the orange lantern thing would understand. It's great. Alright. So, it's snowing again. I wonder what's with the snow. It's like, if Zenobia is involved, it snows. It's a Snowbia. Alright. Well, no fights so far, and that's alright. If I do fight, I think I'll just keep to this void blade just to see if it's fun. I mean, it is. Don't get me wrong.
So, his beloved was possessed by the spirit of a demon.
The book will
That's
fix
what it meant
everything.
to be a hero. To brave the darkness in your loved one's soul. To have faith there was still good in her. To help her out of that darkness, no matter what the cost. But what? What could he do?
Yeah.
She'd kill him if he tried to take the Iblis stone from her.
Gamble it, yeah. Say it's a dice block and we'll play D&D or something. Okay, the ships take a while to get back up here. Alright guys, it's time for this to end. There's no enhancer. Let's see if I can knock that shit. Wow. Yeah, okay. Goodbye, shield jerks, because that, your time is up. In fact, I think I might just go ahead and try and get that rain of light thing going on. I don't know. I don't think I got a perfect strike in there at all. And that's alright. They're actually kind of hard to do. I spam the sorting button. I try not to. But it's habits. Maybe I'll just try and do the next fight with only single attacks.
Renato wanted one for his house.
It slows down a little bit after you do the thing, actually. Let's stop that. Ow. I died. What if that matters? He didn't tell me anything. He didn't give me some fancy words. Okay. I bet you these sword guys are supposed to normally be pretty hard, but actually right now, no. I don't even need to use the hook anymore. Okay. Perfect. Now that has good style. I don't know why it's only giving me 50 acceptable. Whatever. Maybe it wanted more magic use. Hey, I didn't fly into the fiery cannonballs this time. This time. Away. So this will be the 4th ending. Hopefully it gets that last truth, and hopefully it does something for us. Just go warm up my feet here for a bit. Cool. This might be the last one, last run aside from completion purposes. Here we go. I don't know if it's an actual boss fight or if it's just going to be resolved via storybook. Well, this wasn't really resolved by a storybook. It could have been. I mean, earlier he was like, hey, Leonardo killed billions of ravens because he was awesome, and I didn't have to do any of it. Okay, I think I killed the enhancer. That was my intention, actually. Okay, this is the boss fight. Just a whole bunch of ravens. Let's see if I can't fight. Oh, I don't think there is an enhancer around here. I think I killed it. 57. That was the biggest combo I've gotten so far. Now to go get killed by somebody else who's possessed by the Iblis Stone. Before I can even say anything, I'll get stabbed because Zenobia is just that much quicker.
At the end of the trail of raven corpses was Zenobia. Her father was frantically rigging a strange apparatus wrapped around a glowing core. "Don't do it!" he shouted. "You'll hate yourself in the morning! Stay back!" She screamed in a horrible voice he'd never heard before. It froze him in his tracks. The Emperor stared at him. "Run!" he told the toad. "Or hop!" But he didn't manage to voice it, only think it. Zenobia stabbed her blade forward, and His Majesty fell dead.
Yeah, the Sky Ripper.
She began laughing hysterically. Or was she weeping? "Just walk away," she laughed at him. "I've no more use for you." There was something he needed to do, but he couldn't figure out what it was. So he did as he was told. As he walked away, he felt a chill in the world. The light in the sky seemed to dim. He didn't dare turn. He had a nagging feeling there was something he should have done just then. Something heroic. But he could not have taken the Iblis Stone from her by force, and she would not have parted with it willingly. A cold wind blew from where she had been, but he still didn't dare turn. And then, an awful laughter filled the air, and all the torches and all the ships went out, and he realized what he should have done.
What?
But by then, it was too late to do anything.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. He lost again, and died. But there was burning Ubar behind him. He still had all his destinies ahead of him.
All
But
right.
he learned another true thing.
Leveled
Zenobia still had feelings for him.
Yay. A hero who believes there is always good left in a corrupted friend. Reward, level up. Awesome. Okay. Zenobia has feelings for Renato. Reward +2 levels. Alright. That helps. A lot. Especially since it just gave me like half a level, maybe a quarter of level, because I was almost leveled already anyway. The missing ingredient. What was the missing ingredient? Halfway through assembling a legendary super weapon, Reynardo changed course to meet Zenobia, the Emperor's daughter, as Grace General. Wait, I had the armature. How did the Emperor have one? He could the only way was to convince her to join the rebellion. He could show her proof of her father's... It's not letting me scroll, guys. Yeah, I'm not going to read the whole thing if I can't read the whole thing. Alright, so this is everything unlocked. So what does this mean? What is this going to unlock for us? And why did it put... Okay, the 4 truths are at the top corners, not the 4 corners of the map. You know, that'd be more poetic.
Now, he thought. All these truths tumbling around each other in his head. There must be a way to puzzle the pieces together. If he used everything he knew, he could discover a new path to destiny. The book's pages fluttered to the beginning once again. Faster than before? And he fell. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Renato knew that using it could go catastrophically
Is there a 4th route?
wrong.
Tell me there's a 4th route.
He was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis Stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it. To take its power without surrendering to its wickedness.
That's a good question.
And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing.
A key.
Of course. Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion.
Okay, at least the game's
And he
kind
had
of
a
telling
gut
me what to
feeling
do.
that he needed to use that to
Kind
his
of.
advantage.
Alright, so, I'll tell you what. It feels like the key thing is what we need to do. That's what it seems to be telling me, so, you know, we're going to do that next time. Next time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been Captain D playing Stories, Path of Destinies. I'll see you in the next one.